Hi guys, I wanted to shoot this video and it's going to be a training video here. I noticed that some of you liked Brian Davis's page, and he's really good at this. He's been doing this for a long time. You see, he's been in since 2007. So he's been doing this for quite a bit. So the page that he created was pretty cool. And he creates really good landing pages. So he's had a lot of practice, but there's no reason why I can't show you the way that you can actually make a page just like this. That's what I'm going to do in this video. Also want to let you know the downloads that he's talking about are right here. You have access to them too. But these are the download pages he's talking about. He's talking about this and this combined is 350. So make sure you have enough gigs to hold all this content, but you got a lot of this stuff here. This is my little demo page, and I'm going to just do it real quick. You can also add some stuff at the bottom here, which I didn't do, but you can if you want. You know, I might do it on this demo. All right, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Global NPN, go to NPN Architect, right? Click on it. Get over here, and then you're going to go down to create landing pages. You're going to create from scratch. I didn't put a border around mine, but Brian Davis did with his. So what we're going to do is put one around here and show you how to do it. Just click on it, go here, go to borders, go to solid. Make sure the thickness is not that thick. You just move this back and forth. You want something like that, and maybe you want to change the color to gray so it doesn't stand out too much. And that's it. So how you get the one side and one side out next to each other like Brian has here as well. This is what you do. You are going to go to columns and place it right there. Now move it over a bit so you can put your picture there. So you're going to put picture icon here, and you're going to put your words here, right? So you're going to do this. You're going to go here, and you're going to click on that cog. You have to click on that cog because that's what opens up the this page so you can do an action. You're going to go here. You're going to upload. And I already have what I need here for that, but if you want to get your pictures, I would say do a picture like his, or you know, an animated picture. I have an animated picture here, or a picture like this. Or if you even just want to use a cartoon or stock pages, it just depends on what you want to say. But let it relate to what you're going to say. And then you just say select, and it'll select it from wherever you have your picture files. But since I already have the pictures uploaded, and all it'll do, let me upload a picture so you can see it. Let's see, suppose I want to upload that picture and use it. That's what you can do. And then you can use whatever picture you want. I'm going to be using this picture. And that's it. That's the picture I'm going to be using. All right, so once that's done, you can double click on this. And I'm going to highlight this because I don't want this letter to be big, and put paragraph. And this is what I'm putting there. Oops. The oops stuff. Copy. And in here you can't put right click paste. You have to do V as in Victor. Control, holding down the control key and using the letter V as in Victor. And that's how you do that. If you want to make it, put it in the middle, you can do that. I think what I did in mine is I bold lettered that, so you can do that too. Make sure you don't come off the page, or it'll just come out. Do that. And then the next thing I did was put in this information. So that's what I'm going to do here. Copy. I think I put it in the same space. Control V. All right, now I want to make that a little bit bigger. So I'm highlighting that. I am going to make it dark blue. And I'm going to change the font. fonts, I think 16 or 24. Yeah. And what I also did here was, I went here, I went to the format, and what you can do here also, you can put a shadow. I think I put a shadow there. Yeah, and I changed the fonts too. My font, I changed it to Impact. All right. With that, I have to make it a bit bigger, I guess, than 24. Let's make it 28. Yeah. So that's how I did that. And the last thing I did on this section was I put in an opt-in form. So go back here again, drop down the opt-in stuff. And this is the opt-in form where it says opt-in form. Just drag it over here. And I think I put that, hold on, also inside that same box. So I put it in here. All right. So that's what I did. I also brought this down a little bit. I think I made it a little bit bigger too. This was a little bit bigger. And that's how you make it a little bit bigger. And you can make the picture a little bit bigger as well. Doing that. All right. And this is how you change the box. So let me move this out the way. So how you change the box is you click on the icon on the box, right? Then you already have an opt-in form for it. So make sure you create an opt-in form, where you want to send your, what list you want to do this for. You're doing a global NPN list and you want it to go to something that you already set up and you want to change it out to this, it's fine. But if you want to create a new one, then you have to create a new opt-in form and a whole new list. Maybe you just want to say global NPN download list or whatever. So that's something that you would have to decide whether or not you want to do. I'm using this demo one right here, NPN 1. And all you would need to do is grab the HTML part, copy it just by clicking on it, go back to the page, you go in opt-in code, put that in here, paste it, process. And then you have it. Now to make it look like this, you got to do a couple of things. So you would just go in here again, and you would go into opt-in fields. I like particularly the 4. I like this. If you want to change the color, you can change the color to whatever you want. Since I had blue, all right, so I don't remember what I did. So you can change it to whatever color you want. Make it a light color. I don't want it too dark. So you make that a light color like that. Then when you want to change the buttons, you have to go back into this opt-in form button, edit button, right? And this is where you can put the content, change the whole style of it. So you want to change it to download now, right? If you want to change the font size, you can change the font size to this. If you want to make this a little longer, you can, right? So you can make the font size bigger if you want, right? You want to bold it, you can do that. I like to change it to a different font. Below, a little smaller. And I want to change I'm actually going to unbold it because I don't need to bold something that's already bolded. So that's pretty good. So I'll leave it like that maybe, and then make it a little bit bigger. And then I want to change the color as well. So change the state color to green. And I want to change the hover color. So this is when you hover over it. You want to I want to change that to yellow, a brighter yellow. Yeah. All right, so that's what you can do with this part here. Make it a little more narrow. If you want to add an icon to this also, you can go back here and add an icon for the download. There you go. So that's it, guys. That's done. So the next part, which would be if you want to make this a little bit different, you can come down here. What I did was I just added this, and then I made it the color blue. So background image, I made that a blue color. You can make it whatever color you want. I made it kind of light blue. All right, so you can make it as light as you want. If you want to make it a little bit lighter, I could do that. All right, so let's look at the demo. So it looks kind of the same. So how you get this part now is what you do is you go back here again and you click on box. So you're going to put a box right there. I'm going to make it a little wide, right? And to make that not be gray, you're going to go on the icon again. Move this out the way. And when you're going to do background color, you're going to make it transparent. Now, what you can do with the box is you can round the corner, make a border. If you want to make a border of dashes like he has, you can do that. And there it is. I can make it whatever color you want. I'm going to keep it green, right? And so now you have a box. Now what you want to add in the box is the same column stuff. You can put that in the box. Go here, get that out the way, go here, make that transparent, move that over again, and do the same exact thing you did up here. Put in a picture, put in writing. Right? So in the picture section, you would do action, upload, and this is a picture I use. You can choose whatever picture you want. In here, I already have stuff written out. Like I said, always write out your stuff so this process can be easier. I put this here. Copy. I change that to paragraph. And Control V as in Victor. So that's what I have here. Move this up. You can make this smaller if you want. If this is too big, and make it smaller. You can move it up a bit. Or you can change the font. I think I changed this font to 16. If you go over like this, it's going to come out the box. So make sure you stop right at the H so it doesn't go away. And I'm going to change the fonts to, I think I changed it to 18 or 16. I think it's 16. There you go. All right. And the last thing I did here was I put a picture again. Now, guys, if you don't know where to get pictures or how to do pictures or whatever, there's this platform called Jing. And I leave it in, and it helps you to do pictures and stuff. I think I have a video with it. I have to find it. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in the group at some point so you can know where to find that Jing. And that's how I make my pictures. You might have other ways, but that's how I do my pictures, like get pictures to upload here. So what I did was I just went to Global NPN, the front page, and just made a picture of it using Jing. I'm going to have to log out of here. So what I did was went to Global NPN and I used the platform Jing, which is this, and I made a picture of the front cover.
Okay, let me ask you something. Shouldn't there be an easy?
Right, all I did was pause it where I wanted to pause it and just made a picture of it here. And you can add that to your picture files. So I just wanted to let you know where I got, how I get my pictures from. And then this is what you would do here. Well, I would add the rest of my information here, right? Copy. And I would put this here. Take it to paragraph. Control V. There you go. I would change the font to a little bigger size. Double click on it. Highlight it. Anytime you're making doing something, you highlight. Then you do change the font to maybe 18. Make it a little bit bigger, right? And then for down here, I would add picture. So I put another picture. And this is where I would add, let's see. This is where I add the a Global NPN picture. I already uploaded it. And there it is. Now for here now, what you would want to do is put a pop-up box. So once they click in, you all should know this by now, right? How to do this part. You would put your you would put your thank you page here, right? This is the thing. This is what they're gonna get once they download, right? I don't know if it's in the lead magnets or, yeah, here it is in the lead magnet section. So you go to affiliate resources, lead magnet, and here's where you want to send them to, because you're talking about the bonuses, right? So you want to send them to this page. So I'm going to copy that, and this is where you're going to put as a thank you page. Right? Paste. And then you would save it, right? All right, so that's what you would do. So that's where this is going to go. But this is just a picture. So you want it to pop up to this. You want to add as a pop-up this same information here. So what you would do is you would, once you click over here, you want action. Sorry, not action. You would want to say target link. Target link, and you would put pop-up right there. And you're going to go up here. You're going to edit the pop-up. The pop-up is going to be, it's going to end up where it's supposed to be, so don't worry that it's all the way up here. It's going to pop up right in front of it. So you would just actually do the same thing that you would do here. You would go back to this, back to edit the pop-up. And here you would put in your box, your opt-in form. There you have it. If you want to change this up a little bit, you can, and you can add a picture. Like I put at the top sometimes. It's what I do. I put I add my picture again to it. So this is something that I add on to mine just to make it look different. I add a picture. I put that picture, sorry, put the picture to the left. What I also do, what I like to do sometimes too is change it to like a circle. Yeah, so I think that looks a little bit different. Change it to the circle, and what I like to do here also is I like to make it a little bit more opaque. Not so opaque. A little bit opaque, like you could see through it a little bit. And down here, you have to make sure you put something that, like, say, we love privacy. We don't share your emails with anyone else, or something like that. You have to put like a little, so they can trust you. Kind of disclaimer at the bottom there. So it's better if I say, whoa, I need your email to give you access to the awesome landing pages and sexy stock images, right? And then they'll put their email in there, download, and they'll be sent to where you send them. So you make sure you publish the page, and move this up a bit. You publish your page now. Make sure you save it. Go here, leave it, leave. I must have refresh your page. There it is. I don't know which one it is. Like 3 of them. Yeah, it's this one. See how that works? And so that's how you make it, guys. And make sure you put that title. I didn't put the title in there, so go back and make sure I put the title in there. Hold on. That's how you make it, guys. Make sure you put this title in there. $1,000 every month waiting for you for just $1. And then you just put that. All right. That's how you make a page like that, guys. All right. Get started. Do the work and it'll pay off, guys. See you in the next video.